I'm Ben Westcott, and on today's Tech Thursday segment, I'm at Teleios Systems to talk a little bit with the winners of the recent Teleios Code Jam competition. So ladies, can you introduce yourselves to the cameras?
Hi, I'm Kristen Waith.
And I'm Keisha Waith.
And I understand that in the recent competition, you guys blew everybody out of the waters and won most of the prizes in the finals.
Yeah.
Tell me a little bit about how that was participating.
It was fun. It was really, really interesting. Got a lot of experience. And yeah, it's cool.
I enjoyed the experience and, getting to put ourselves out there and do something new.
Tell me a little bit about your app that you won with.
Okay. Well, the app that we created was a music theory application. We entitled it Music Tutor. And it is supposed to allow primary school students to learn music theory in a more interactive and fun way. And we did not all the lessons, but we tried to align it to the C syllabus in keeping with the continuous assessment, with them introducing music into the continuous assessment. So that was really the main focus.
What gave you the idea to make an app like that?
Well, she was also interested in handwriting, and we have a friend who's teaching in a primary school, and he talks to the music teachers, and they always express complaints about getting children's interest in music. So we decided we could incorporate handwriting and music in an app and incorporate the curriculum for students to get more interested. The actual coding process took 2 weeks. Android has a website that they provide you with tutorials and stuff. So basically we looked up a lot of stuff on the Android website itself. Also we just Googled stuff we couldn't find, and we just try and apply it to the application and tweak it to what we wanted it to do exactly. Because they have drawing tutorials for how to draw on an application on a touch surface, so we incorporated that into the application because that was one of our main features.
We went to COSTAT and we did our associate degree in information systems development. We had some really, really good teachers there, so it gave us a very good foundation for coding. And then we went on to do our bachelor's, which we recently completed, what I'm still doing. And the information that we gathered there was even more helpful for us. We really need that foundation in order to build an app like this. I don't think we would have been as successful if we didn't have it. And it gave us an idea of what to do or what we needed to do in order to complete this task. We want to include more lessons and more in-depth and probably expand to other instruments. Right now it's piano focused, so we want to expand to other instruments as well.
What can we expect from the two of you apart from this app in the future?
Well, personally, my final project for SPCS, I want to do a handwriting application, which will help whether it be artists or people just liking a certain font to adapt that font into a normal handwriting stuff.
I did a tourist wait time application, which basically tells you how long you have to wait at certain venues, which is something like what they have at Disney, when you tell you how long you have to wait at the ride. So it's just a lot of mobile application, like Android programming, that we're really interested in.
Yeah.
And we have a lot of ideas for those things.
Yeah.
All right, well, I hope we can hear your names again in the future. Yeah. Thanks very much.
Thank you.
Well, I'm here with Owen Williams, and he's a senior software developer at Teleios Systems. Tell me a little bit about the history of Teleios Systems.
Teleios Systems has been a company since 1997. We've been doing software applications since then. We're one of the local software companies, as in we write code ourselves and produce applications that companies and individuals use. Teleios Code Jam right now has become more of a program, but it did start off as a competition in 2008 through working with partners inside of the University of the West Indies and the Southern Caribbean. We essentially had this competition where the students would come down a day and over a course of about 5 hours, start from nothing and produce a finished application. What we've done is we've been able to isolate our role as being helping students realize, let's write software that's meaningful and real world. After that, we allow them to either interact with the sponsors on the day and the partners on the day, or take it to relevant agencies, such as iGov, TT, or in the case of the winners this year, we'll be advising them, talk to the Ministry of Education to see what kinds of partnerships they can establish to get the apps out there. Every year we get better at some of the things that bothered us the year before, and this year there's a really familial feel to it. Participants didn't feel too nervous or too frustrated, and we had participants who did apps related to flooding and tracking flooding and disaster management. We had apps like you saw in terms of the winners, in terms of doing music and art. We even had apps for lawyers. So this year we tend to tweak the themes we use each year so students have a chance to think in different areas.